Thank you very much, and thank you very much for the invitation to be here. It's such an important topic. So today the world is very different from when my mom was my age or when my grandmother was my age. Today it's much more easy to travel, which means that young people will travel in pursuit of a brighter future. So if young people don't think that the bright future is here, then they won't blink before they will book the first flight ticket out of here and find the bright future somewhere else. So if we want young people to stay here, we have to make sure that this is where they find the bright future. And I agree with all of the panel in that education is really important. It should be free, it should be of quality, and even better if you could also have a state grant for the students so they don't have to work that much while they're studying. But another thing that I think is really important is job and social security. In the Scandinavian countries, we have this flexicurity model, that our labor markets and actually all of our society is very flexible, but also with a security net underneath it. The social security is really important, that you don't have to have a job to be entitled to health care, to be entitled to care for children, which is very important if you want more women to join the labor market, and to have a pension, and to have unemployment benefits. All of these things is state-granted security under all of the people in the country. And having this security means that the labor market at the same time can be very flexible. So it is very easy in Denmark to fire people. But it is also very easy to get another job or to gain more skills if you don't have the acquired skills to get a job in the labor market now. So this flexicurity, the social security combined with a high flexible labor market, I think that's also one of the key points in making a brighter future for young people. And then secondly, or lastly, affordable housing. We see in a lot of big cities in Europe that the housing market is going skyrocket. So there are no young people who can afford to live in the center of Stockholm right now, for example, or in the city center of London. And these are political questions. As politicians, we can make rules for the market so that we don't, as people, have to follow the market, but the market has to follow us. And especially in the housing market, I think that's really important if we want young people to stay. Part of being able to see a bright future in your country is also to see that you can get the education that you want, the education that can grant you the job that you want, that your children can be taken care of while you work, that you can have a nice pension that you can live off while you get old, but also that you can have a housing in the part of town where you want to live, in the part of the country where you want to live, and that you can afford it on your salary. So I think that it's not just education that will make a brighter future for young people in Latvia. It's a lot of structures in the society that has to be in the right place. And we know that this society can only be created by social democrats, because we are the only ones who can make a society in this way sustainable and to make sure that these opportunities are accessible for all young people and not just the few privileged ones who are able to seek their own fortune. So I'm really, really happy to be here and take part of this panel. I'm so happy that you are raising this topic, and I'm sure that you will do great in the upcoming elections. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Housing and family is so important. Thank you. Now, Arturs, what do you have to add?
Labdien visiem конгресса dalībniekiem. Hello, dear comrades. Я бы хотел сказать о следующем. Когда мы говорим о молодежи, мы говорим о будущем. Наша система, наш госаппарат, он закостенелый, он очень медленно двигается вперед. Молодежь живет очень быстро, а страна у нас продолжать жить в прошлом. Эта бюрократизация, которая существует, загоняет молодых людей в такие жесткие рамки, в которых их просто некомфортно находиться. Уже упоминалось налогообложение. Мне кажется, что у нас налогообложение настолько сложное, что даже специалисты из этой сферы не всегда могут ответить на те вопросы, которые возникают у простых людей. Как пример, кто-нибудь из вас пробовал хоть раз вернуть переплаченный налог? И у кого это получилось с первого раза? Без вопросов. Без вопросов. Единицы. это неудобно, трудно, сложно. Это все то, от чего наша молодежь бежит как от огня. Про образование уже очень много сказано, я согласен абсолютно со всем. И наша система не отвечает тем требованиям, которые выдвигает рынок. Молодежь после школы находится в дезориентированном состоянии. Она не знает, куда идти учиться, зачем, почему, и уезжает. Государство должно формировать запрос на профессии. Нужно создавать бюджетные места на те специальности, которые нужны для страны. Может быть, тогда Латвия станет той страной, где молодежь действительно хочет учиться. Да, мы живем в небогатой стране. У нас нету, к сожалению, полезных ископаемых или глобального производства. Нужно понимать, что будущее Латвии зависит не от производства товаров, а от производства интеллектуальных продуктов. Нужны смелые решения, инновационный подход, дигитализация. Нужны перемены в этом, в первую очередь для молодежи, в первую очередь. Очень много сравнивали с Эстонией, потому что у этой страны